Good day, human Latiosites. This is Latiosites, and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Yellow Capturelocke. Here we are in the Indigo Plateau. Since last time I've done quite a bit of training of our Pokemon because I don't want us to end up dying going against the Pokemon League. So we're not quite where we need to be yet, but we're in like the mid-50s, 54 to 58-ish. Now I haven't just trained the Pokemon on our team, I've also trained some of the Pokemon that we've used in the past. So we have an option to use them when we're battling the Elite Four. So Squelty, you can go to the PC for now. So I also trained Diggy, Chari, and Bulby. So we can choose who we're going to want to use in the against the Elite Four. We have Pikachu and Buzzy, who are going to have to evolve at some point. We have Magneton, who I have trained a little bit because, well, we needed Magneton to have a certain... We needed someone with certain special stats, so I figured Magneton was probably our best bet. So, let's go use the long-range trainer glitch, since we do need to do that. I have also deposited a lot of the items that we've acquired last time in the PC. So now we have basically just one Master Ball, one Escape Rope, and pretty much the rest of our stuff is pretty much the same. Alright, let's head up this way. Because we do need to go down Nugget Bridge. Or up Nugget Bridge, that is. Alright, let's fly to... You know, I'm pretty sure there's people around Vermilion we haven't battled yet. There's gotta be at least some people here. Alright, so hopefully we won't have too much trouble finding Ditto, because I know in the past Ditto has given us quite a lot of trouble. This time we only need to find one Ditto today. I'm only going to try to get Ditto once today. I don't know if we're going to have any trouble with it or not. Hopefully we don't, because I don't feel like spending an entire day hunting down Ditto. So youngsters going for Sandshrew, that's fine. Mewtwo can handle level 19 Sandshrew from a youngster. That's not a problem whatsoever. We can just go for a stab Psychic. There's no way Sandshrew lives that. And it's a crit on top of that. Very unnecessary crit. Okay, next up is Zubat. Go for a Psychic on this thing, and that should take down the Zubat. No problem. Goodbye, Zubat. Okay. We defeated the youngsters, now let's head to Cinnabar Island. If we can get into the mansion, hopefully we can get a Ditto pretty easily. Now, I'm thinking I might use a Max Repel just so we can get to the basement with no problems. So, you know, I'm going to use a Max Repel since we do have them. Also, I'm going to deposit. Since we don't need this many of them, I forgot to deposit all but one of them. Okay. Hold on to one of them. Just because I need to fill up the items. Well, I need to fill up the slot there. Because we do need a certain number of items. Because we're going to have to throw some of these items out. But for now, I mean, we have to walk those extra few steps anyway, because it's less than 250 steps when we started to the basement. Now, we've been here so many times, I could probably do this with my eyes closed. I've looked for Ditto with my eyes closed, and that was because it took forever to find Ditto, because Ditto doesn't like me. But that's besides the point. Now, can we find a Ditto? Obviously, we have to wait for the Repel to wear off, but that's fine. Just an extra few steps. Come on, Repel, just wear off already. Repel, wear off already. Come on. Okay, Repel wore off. Now, can we find a Ditto within 5 encounters? let's see. First encounter is... Muck. Okay. So, it's a Muck. I thought these things are supposed to be rare, but apparently... not so much. Okay. Next thing, second encounter is... a rat. It's just awesome. Well... alright. Well, you know what, while we're doing this, so I don't end up, you know, raging too much, I'm gonna just talk about what's going on ahead of us. Now, our Meowth, our Coughing, and our Weedle, I have trained a little bit, so they should be almost ready to evolve, I'm thinking. So, that we can do, or we can take care of. We're still gonna have to go to Rock Tunnel to get a Machop. Now, we can either evolve the Machop and get a Machoke, catch a Machoke, and then long-range trainer glitch for a Machamp, or what we could do is, we wouldn't have to catch a Machoke if we traded our Cubone for I think it's on Route 5, there's a trainer who will trade his Machoke for a Cubone. I mean, I don't like trading our Pokemon and all, but this way it would be a lot easier to get a Machamp. So, I mean, in all honesty, we do need Machamp. And we do have a Marowak, but I don't like trading our Pokemon at it, though. So, we're also gonna have to go and get Eevee, we're gonna have to resurrect Lord Helix, we're gonna have to get the old Amber to give us an Aerodactyl, we're gonna have to evolve Helix, we're gonna have to get Mewtwo. That's gonna be fun, considering we can't get in this Cerulean Cave. I mean, we could, if we use the Walk Through Walls glitch, but I can't use the Walk Through Walls glitch because it requires blacking out. And when you black out in the Capturelocke, you lose the entire Capturelocke. So I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna sacrifice all of it just to be able to get into Cerulean Cave and not be able to get in Cerulean Cave in actuality because we lost. Not gonna quite do that. Instead, I'm just gonna try to use the long-range trainer glitch to hopefully get Mewtwo probably level 7, not level 7D. But hey, that's fine. Because we don't have to actually use the Mewtwo, we just have to catch it. Now, because we're also going to have to get Raichu, I could either use the long-range trainer glitch directly for Raichu, or, since we got another Pikachu, I could evolve the Pikachu by hybridizing something else into a Pikachu. Then it can evolve into Raichu, and then it'll be stabilized. Because by evolving, a hybrid is stabilized. Evolution is a way to stabilize a hybrid. However, in order to get the hybrid in the first place, we are going to need to get, well, Q. In order to get Q, we're going to have to evolve 44HY. In order to get 44HY, we're going to need a Pokemon with the right special stat, which is not going to be too easy because it's in the 190s. So there's a chance it might end up needing to be our Magneton. Wow, it is so difficult to find Dittos, I feel like. I mean, come on. Can I find a Ditto already? Well, whatever the case. I'm gonna need to... The only reason I need to do this is because I need 255 X Specials. I mean, I bought the X Specials off screen a little while ago. I mean, X Special, you can buy them in, like, I think the left clerk of the 5th floor of the Celadon department store. No problem, they're not that expensive, but I just got to figure out what I'm gonna do. In order to get 255, obviously, I'm gonna need to get Missing No to, like, multiply it, since it's in the 6th slot. But in order to get 255, because Missing No only adds 128, I'm gonna need Missing No to do it twice. However, because 128, well, it adds 128, so if we're starting with 1 and then it adds 128, it's gonna leave us with 129. So the thing is, it'll add 128 to that. But because 128 plus 129 is 157, sorry, 257, well, 257, it won't give us 257, it'll just give us, it won't add, Missing No won't add 128 to it at all, it'll just leave it where it is. So if you have more than 127 items, Missing No won't act, of that item in the 6th slot, Missing No won't change it. So we're gonna have to actually use 2, because you can only have up to 255 of them, because you can either have 0 through 255, because it's 8-bit, so it's in binary. So that's always fun. So we're gonna have to actually use 2 X specials after it gives us 128 of them, so of 127, then once we do that, we're gonna have to catch it. I mean, I don't have to catch Missing No, but, I mean, technically it's breaking the rule since we already have a Missing No, but I kind of need Missing No to add 128 to the X specials twice, and I can either catch it, well, Missing No, or I can look for Ditto and do the long-range trainer glitch twice. So far, we haven't even managed to do it once, and I've been looking for Ditto for I don't even know how long by now. I feel like it's been at least a little less than 10 minutes, I would guess. And we still haven't found a Ditto. All these Grimers, Mucks, and Raticates, and not a single Ditto. Not even going to talk about it. I'm just going to keep looking. Because eventually we're inevitably going to find a Ditto. The only thing is, hopefully it won't be the entire episode. Because that would be a very bad episode. Accomplishing absolutely nothing but finding a Ditto. This has got to be the most annoying thing about the Ditto glitch version of the Long Range Trainer glitch. Finding the Ditto. Of course, getting the Pokemon with the right special stat, that's also pretty difficult. But finding the Ditto, that is just takes forever. I mean, at least when you're training, I mean, when a Pokemon gains too much experience, well, gains experience, and then it gains a level, and then it gains too much special, in the special stat, that is really annoying. But at least when you're training it, you can at least control the pace at which you're training it. You know you're getting closer and closer to your goal, and then you can try to find Pokemon with certain EVs that'll help you get closer to where you need it. Well, the special stat you need it at. Here, every single time we find something that's not a Ditto, when we keep looking, the chances of finding a Ditto do not change. I don't know exactly what the encounter ratio is of Ditto here. Finally, we found a Ditto. Okay, wild Ditto appeared. I don't know exactly what the chances are of finding a Ditto at a given encounter here, but not very good. Okay, so Magneton has a special stat of 184. So this should give us Missing No. Alright, finally we found a Ditto. What are we going to do with this Ditto? Run from it. Yep, just running from it. Not trying to bother it. Use an escape rope. Get out of here. Of course, we're going to have to fly Cerulean, of course, now, because this just took us back here, which is the last place we have healed. Fine with me. Let's just go to Cerulean. Okay, first, before we take on Missing No, I do want to make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, good X special is the last item. Master Ball is the 6th item. Master Ball is afterward. So we can use up our Master Ball, no problem. So this should be a safe version of Missing No. Yeah, okay, good. Wild Missing No appeared. It is the ghost form of Missing No. Which is good because it won't crash the game. Alright, now we have to use 2 X specials because we currently have 129 of them. Alright, you can Thunder Shock me all you want. Now, I do apologize that technically, this is frowned upon, sort of, with the rules, because I'm not supposed to catch 2 missing now. Of course you're gonna get the Parahex. Since synchronizes nothing, you don't even get paralyzed. Not that it matters. Okay, I'll go for the Master Ball now. So, I'm only catching this thing because it makes my life a lot easier. Like, this is just... Okay. There's that. Okay. Can't put a period there, but whatever. Ghosting now. Alright. So now we should have 255 X specials. Alright, put that at the top. We're gonna need to throw out some of these items. Sorry that it seems like wasting, but in actuality, though, it's only one of each item I'm tossing, but I kind of need only 3 things here. Alright, now let's get to Cinnabar Island. Okay. After all that trouble with missing no, you know what? I'm gonna save the game here. I'm gonna save it, so just in case something goes wrong here, because it's a glitch, of course, we'll not have to go after that again. Alright, so I want Helix at the bottom, and I want the Great Ball at the top. Okay, now I'm going to toss away the one Great Ball, so then what's going to happen is, you're going to see the X Special where the Great Ball is. And it's going to double. So, now we're going to throw out 255 X Specials twice. Once they're all gone, when I'm going to press A, not B, and close the bag. That's fine. Okay, good. So now, technically, we have X Specials, and we have Lord Helix. I'm going to resurrect Helix now. So that's finally going to happen. Hiya! I am Important Doctor. I study here rare Pokemon fossils. Have you a fossil for me? Here. Oh, that is Helix fossil. It is fossil of Ammonite, a Pokemon that is already extinct. My resurrection machine will make that Pokemon live again. So, you hurry and give that to me. Alright, so we handed him the Helix fossil. I take a little time. You go for a walk a little while. Okay. Then we will go for a walk and we will pick up our Ammonite sometime in the future, I suppose. Alright, now let's head over to Celadon City. Because now our bag is going to be a little bit glitched. Although it seemed to be a little glitched before. Okay. Go into the items. Let's throw out all but one X Special at the top. Now we need to switch it with a Nugget. So we can actually go under the cancel here in the bag. You have to press B a few times if it gets stuck. But you want to make sure you don't press B if it's not stuck. Okay, here's a Nugget, so we'll switch that with the X Special. Because this way, we move over to the right, the item changes. So what happens is, Celadon City actually repeats itself over and over again. It's like the Kanto, the Kanto, parallel Kanto glitch, I call it. Here, this will give us ADAF. ADAF is a glitch item that is really good for hacking the game with itself. I'm not going to do that. That's just not what I feel like doing. So, okay, Pikachu's going to go that way. We just technically left Celadon and went into the route to the right of it, which I think is Route 8, for like 2 seconds, and now we're back here. So now this is a Carbos. It's not quite the item I'm looking for. Now we can't go too far outside of Celadon or the game will end up crashing, but hey, okay. Is this... No, it's a Pokedex, cool. The Pokedex apparently in early beta was going to possibly, I'm guessing they considered making it possibly an item in the bag, and it's a fully operational Pokedex. I guess before they decide they're going to definitely do it with the menu. But here we should have, guess this item. Okay, question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark. Try to get this to the top, switch that with the shoot. Okay, you want to be careful. It's very easy to mess up. Next time I see cancel, I need to just keep going up. All the way to the top. There we go. Alright, now let's fly to, I don't care where, go to Verdian City. So that'll break the whole parallel Celadon City thing. Let's deposit the mysterious item into the PC. I mean, this is one of those items that's really cool, but I don't know if you can really get it with the, I don't know if Pokemon P will really yield it, so the easiest way I know if to get it is just this way. Alright, and just, you know, to go to the left in the Celadon City to get the item, you don't have to go to the right first. You could just go straight to the left in the Celadon City. I just wanted to show you the kind of things you can get if you go to the right. Okay, so that's still there, but that's fine. We just bought a Pokeball. Let's buy one more Pokeball. It could be any item. It doesn't really matter. All it's going to do is clear the bag. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. That'll clear the bag. All we have now is Pokeball. No more infinitely long list of items. We're just good to go now. Alright. So now we have that item. Okay, so, Magneton, you can go into the PC. Who should we take out? How about you, Buzzy? You can get out of the PC for now. How about... I think a good place to probably train you would be around here, because this way you'll gain a few levels at a time, and that would be useful, considering you should have probably been a little bit higher in levels. Okay, also, let's take some of the items that we could use out of here. Bicycle, that's kind of good. I don't really need the Super Rod anymore because we don't need to fish anymore. Full restore, that's not bad. Probably should spend some more money on stuff because I really have no need for money after we go against the Pokemon League. And we can always just sell more nuggets because, I mean, we pretty much have the possibilities of an infinite supply of nuggets. As long as we have Magneton with that 184 base special stat, I mean, we can get as many items as we want, of any given item as we want. Got the old Amber. I feel like TM05 isn't bad. Take out TM47. I don't know what that is, that's why I want to find out. Take out these Max Repels. Sorry I'm doing all this right now. I didn't have a foresight to do this before, because I'm not very bright apparently. Now we could actually do this again, the same glitches we just did, to get that question mark item, to get any other glitch item, I suppose. Because we do still have the old Amber. Because we needed the... Oh yeah, we still have to pick up our Helix. I mean... not in any particular rush to get Nominite, I guess, but still. We're gonna have to do that today. I guess we don't have to today, but... why not? I mean, I still do have to train it anyway, because... or I could just get an Amistar, but... I feel like it's easier just to train the Ammonite instead of getting this Pokemon with the correct special stat. Okay. Here we go. Can we find something? Alright. What are you gonna be? What's it gonna be? It's an Onix. Okay. That's something unexpected. Okay, that's pretty bad. Alright, let's go into Dratty, who does have Surf, which is going to be quite effective. And Onyx misses the rock throw, which is pretty nice. Come to think of it, I probably should heal up Mewity, because I believe Mewity is still paralyzed, unfortunately. I'm just not very bright and didn't think to do that. Okay, so Buzzy grew to level 9. And Dratty grew to level 55. Dratty's trying to learn Hyper Beam. That's actually not bad. Not even bad. Dragon Rage does flat 40 damage, but I feel like Dratty can do more than 40 with pretty much anything else. Thunder Wave is good for paralyzing the opponent. Slam is a good move that won't force Dratty to rest the next or recharge the next turn. Dragon Rage, I think, is just not the best thing for us to have by level 55. So it'll teach Dratty Hyper Beam. What? Buzzy's evolving. Buzzy evolved into Kakuna. What? Dratty is evolving! Dratty evolved into Dragonite. I know we could have caught a wild Dragonite a little while back, but I kind of figured that I'd rather let Dratty show its true, well, live up to its potential. So, we do now have a Dragonite. No real glitch required, except the Infinite Safari Zone glitch, but hey, that's neither here nor there. Okay, so this is another Onyx. That's kind of unfortunate considering I don't like how Dratty is now weak to Rock. I'm going to Fred, actually. I don't want to take a chance. I know that Dratty is probably strong enough at this point that a Rock Throw won't OHKO. But I don't want to leave it. I don't want to take a real chance in that. Onyx flinched, that's nice. Okay, nice job, Fred. And Buzzy grew to level 10. What? Buzzy is evolving again. You know, that reminds me. I should probably get our Butterfree out of the daycare. I mean, the only reason I really put it in the daycare was because I can only hold 6 Pokemon in the party, and I wanted our team to still gain levels, well, the Pokemon that weren't in the team, to still, you know, grow with everyone else. The only difference is no EVs. Not much I can really do about that. Alright, let's deposit Buzzy. Take out Echu. Alright. Time for you to show your potential. There's still plenty of stuff we gotta do, but at least we're accomplishing something. Because in theory, what we've done so far hasn't really included, well, catching anything that we particularly needed. Okay, it's a Golbat. And Mewity is still paralyzed. I am really a horrible trainer, aren't I? Oh, and Shu isn't even fully healed. Going to Pika. In fact, Golbat goes for Confused Ray, seriously. Are you kidding me? It does go for the Confuser. Okay. Pika can probably live one hit to itself. Nice job, Pika. Breaking through that confusion. And Echu grew to level 35. What? Echu was evolving. Echu evolved into Weezing. That's one step closer to a completed Pokedex. That we go. Alright, you know what, this time let's actually heal up because no real reason not to. Welcome to our Pokemon Center. We need Pokemon perfect health. Okay. Okay, we need your Pokemon. Of course you do. Alright. Alright, let's go to the PC, deposit a Chew, and take out Purr. Alright. Haven't even healed Purr. That's unfortunate. Well, obviously I have healed during training, but not since doing so. Not since I'm training in general. Whatever the case. This video is obviously longer than last time, but that's probably mostly the result of Ditto not wanting us to find it. Really? Another Onyx. Didn't see that coming. Alright, you know what? Fred, you're probably our best bet here. I mean, I think Dratty could probably be... I would have missed anyway, but the thing is, I don't want to take a chance. I just don't want to switch into a Pokemon that'll take super effective damage from something. Even if it's only Rock Throw, it's not going to do too much damage. But Purr obviously isn't strong enough to actually take down the Onyx. But what? Purr is evolving. Purr evolved into Persian. So we have Persian. Okay. Now our Pokedex is at 141. 10 more Pokemon to go. We're almost there. Okay, we're going to pick up the Helix fossil now. Won't we? Where were you? Your fossil's back to life. It was an Ammonite, I think. So we received an Ammonite. So... I'm gonna name it Helix, just because I just gotta. Alright, so you are also going to resurrect our old Amber, because I'm not gonna go through that glitch we did today again. Take a little walk, and then we'll get back our resurrected old Amber. Okay. Really? We can't even just walk out the door? We have to actually leave? I don't like how they do it like that. They make it too inconvenient. Where was I? I was outside like you told me to do. So we received an Aerodactyl. So you will be Arrowing. No more room, so Arrowing is in the PC. Okay. That is good to know. What else do we need? So now we're at 143. We need Raichu. We're going to need 44 HY for that. We're going to get a Machop. And we're going to need... oh, Eevee. Okay. That's something I can handle. Alright. First of all, let's deposit our Persian. Second of all, we're gonna have to go buy a, well, we do have Jolteon and Vaporeon, which, in theory, in first generation especially, are kind of better than Flareon. But, you know what? Can't do much about that. We're gonna have to get Flareon. That might make some of you unhappy, but we do in fact already have Jolteon and Vaporeon. So let's buy this Firestone. Okay. Really have no need for that Pokeball. I don't know. I mean, I had to buy it, obviously, in order to fix the bag. I could have bought... I could just have bought anything, but... Hey, that's fine. Alright, here's the Bicycle. Because, why not? There's Game Freak. Oh yeah, we can get an award, I think, for completing the Pokedex at some point. I know everything about the world of Pokemon in your Game Boy. Get together with your friends and trade Pokemon. If you say so, man. And we got an Eevee! Eevee. Of course, Eevee's gonna evolve into a Flareon. So, but that's fine. Eve evolved into Flareon. Wasn't even maybe that long, but you know what? That's fine. So now we should be at 145. 6 more Pokemon to go. So that's Machop, Machamp, and... Okay, can probably go to Rock Tunnel through Lavender. I might just look for Machop next time, and we might have to trade our Cubone just to get Machoke and Machamp. Deposit Eve. Take out... Who do we want to... How about Helix? Level 30, so that's actually not bad for getting an Omastar. So I'll train you up a little bit. Okay, avoid Lavender Tail music as much as I can. Alright, next time we're gonna go looking for a Machop, because, well, gotta get a Machop somehow. Then we'll figure out what we're gonna do from there with whether or not I'm gonna be trading our Cubone, just so we can easily get Machoke and Machamp. And then, of course, we're also gonna have to figure out what we're gonna do. Maybe I'll try to train up one of our Pokemon so we can get a 44 HY, since we're gonna need that in order to get Raichu. And we're also going to have to figure out how we're going to get Mewtwo. All of that and more coming up next time. So, thank you for watching. As always, like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you then. Goodbye.